And we're back at SHOT Show 2017, seeing live. It's Colion Noir. And some more SHOT Show facts for you. Firearms and ammunitions are a $6.7 billion industry. And also, SHOT Show supports more than 288,000 jobs. That's a lot of people working. So, I love SHOT Show.
We love SHOT Show.
How's your SHOT Show been? Yeah?
It's been beautiful. It's been great.
So joining me is John and Ken from TACOM.
Yes.
So I'm looking at a bunch of stuff here that look really interesting to me, look really fun to me, but then my eyes are still trying to figure out what's going on with these optics.
That's helping us out a lot, actually, this show. A lot of attraction.
I see. So let's jump right into it. What do we got here?
Okay. What we have here is a family that we call the Tarek.
Okay.
We have an Alpha, a Bravo, and a Charlie. And each one has a form of use and will overlap its end user. Mm-hmm. For instance, this EOTech here, this is set up for close quarter.
Yep.
And it could be an EOTech red dot, aim point,
so it's
1 to 6.
Not
it doesn't care.
Okay.
This device can be mounted anywhere on the rail.
Mm-hmm.
Left hand, right hand, doesn't care.
In front or behind.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
You can use it with irons.
You can. So this EOTech right now, we're close quarter combat.
Yeah.
Walking around, you walk outside, your range just opened up 8-10 blocks.
Yeah.
Close quarter, 500 yard zero.
Just like that.
Just like that.
It shifts the image higher for you, so you have to aim your barrel higher.
I mean, I
Close quarter.
do a little videography myself. I'm in the little cameras here and there, stuff like.
Little cameras?
Explain this magic to me, because I'm not quite understanding.
The simplicity is the beauty.
Yeah.
We're just using a mild wedge.
Gotcha.
So therefore, we're shifting the image up. Since it's done inside the glass, it is perfect every time. It's extremely user-friendly. It's almost impossible to mess up. So in this case,
we're not even talking any there's no magnification.
None.
It's just So there's no shift in what I'm looking at in my picture. Nothing changes.
You want to throw a 3-power magnifier behind this? You're dealing with a scope you can accurately engage. M855 ball.
Yeah.
550 meters.
Jesus.
It's good.
And if you blink your eyes and we flip it, you would know something happened.
That's incredible.
Our demonstration we do military guys is we take this gun out, and EOTech isn't known for long range or even medium range.
Yeah, because I mean it's just it's glass, theoretical, and
you're going.
Yeah,
and so they'll sit behind it, and you can just see the wheels thinking, and they're thinking, and they're trying to think through it. And it's like pull the trigger, because the target is 500 yards away with an EOTech. So they finally pull the trigger, and they get that ding. And they stop thinking. Then just pull the trigger again. Then they're happy. So, and the other demonstration we do is we do a 1 to 6 where we go 100 yards, 1,000 yards, 100 yards, 1,000 yards, and never touch the scope or the gun. Just click, 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 click.
We do not zero anything. You stay the same.
They all stay the same. So if you break this, if you lose it, you take that off, and your original optic is full go. No issues. So on an inverse, this could be a subsonic unit.
Okay.
This is your subsonic 300 blackout right now.
Gotcha.
It's been offset.
Gotcha.
You're up and
That's
running.
what you're saying,
yeah. You go to supersonic. Supersonic.
It's funny because I was running an EOTech on one of my 300 guns, and it's 300 blackout specific. Yes. It has the kind of double reticle inside, which is debatably efficient or not, but I can definitely see how this is going to be. It's not much thinking involved in that.
There's no thinking. It takes out that pressure piece, and you can add them. If a person wants a double, you can have a subsonic sitting here and a long range sitting here. And if I put them both up, the MOA value becomes additive. So I have a 3 and a 5. 3 and 5 become 8.
Really?
So within 2 units, I can have 4 zeros instantly on any device.
I'm not going to understand it because I'm a moron, but what's the science behind this in terms of
it's a prism?
That's it?
Prism.
Yep. And we're shifting an MOA or mil value. So if someone calls me and says they want a 300 blackout subsonic, they want a 3.14 mil, we'll give them a 3.14 mil shift. They put it on, pull the trigger.
Good to go.
Go.
You want to switch between platforms, you want to switch between grain weights, even different alternate zeros. It's got a model. Swap the lens out.
That's beautiful. What kind of glass? Is there a specific type of glass?
He's your man there.
Yeah.
No, there's no magic about that
Yeah.
glass. It is as standard glass that's been ground and polished. I'm not going to tell you how we hold the
Yeah,
angle
of course.
so
Yeah,
efficiently.
I was trying to get the secret sauce, but I see you caught me there.
Right. And that's just it. If someone calls us or contacts us, if they don't know their MOA or mill shift, if you give me your bullet weight, your velocity, and bullet type,
Yeah.
I'll put it through a program and say, this is what you need. There you go. Off it goes.
Huh.
So it makes it real simple. And
This is incredible.
that's simple.
Don't get caught up on that, though. That's the diet version.
All right, so let's go heavyweight. Let's go heavyweight. Let's go heavyweight.
Okay. This weapon right now has a 200-meter zero.
Okay.
This rail, this cheek. You're the shooter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a guy out there at 2,500 yards.
A target out there.
There's my 2,500 yard zero.
Just
Without changing the
Snapping it.
rail, without changing your cheek. And it could, and also we make versions, we're way beyond the 3,000 meter mark.
yeah.
Way beyond that. With a click.
Can I
Absolutely.
Just
Just fold it.
fold it this way?
Yep, there you go.
Wow, that was a pretty heavy duty magnet.
That's the idea. We want that indexing
that's-
repeatable every
Gotcha.
time.
So I just went from 200 meters,
To 2,500 on that unit.
and so I just
Go, don't drop it. She'll go.
just-
Self-align. Self-align,
Oh,
you're
wow.
done. So this is the scope model. So if someone contacts us and wants a version, if you send me a sunshade,
Yeah.
you'll get your scope model back. We also have rail-mounted versions that go on the same way this does. You rail-mount it, click, done. And since this is a 30 mil shift or 40 mil shift or
Yeah.
80 mil shift or 100, it is exact. So therefore, it's ballistically matched. So if you're running your Kestrel or your computer program, your phone,
Your ballistic
if it
solver.
dials up whatever it is, that's adding or subtracting, go. It's too easy.
It's too easy. It's almost scary easy.
And this is a crystal clear image,
Yeah.
so you can sit behind it 35x all day long and look through it.
Okay.
Through
Talking
it.
and so it doesn't
2 mile
affect-
shot. Go ahead.
Oh, no. So it's not going to affect the quality of glass you have in
Absolutely. It's not going to warp your reticle.
Gotcha.
Your mill is still a mill
No.
at 3 miles, just like it is at 100 meters.
That's
And
crazy.
since it's, okay, go ahead.
No, you were going to say something before I cut you off.
If I could set a stage for you,
Yeah.
I go down to accuracy first with 3rd Ranger Battalion, 2014. Just as a proof of concept, Todd Hodnick's having us shoot at, I hope he's cool with the name drop right there.
He is.
We checked.
Humble brag's always good.
Right, right. He's having to shoot at a mile with a 308 to see what we can do. In order to do that, I'm having to either magnify all the way back out so I can see the bottom of my reticle.
Yeah.
Because I'm holding like 29 mils or something. I don't really know that on top of my head. I don't generally carry my dope for a mile.
Sure, you say that now.
Right. 10 years, you're going to wonder how we ever did this without this, right?
Yeah, they look at us and call us cheaters, but
Exactly. Hey, you show me a man that doesn't cheat, I'll show you one I can be. So
Fair
in order to shoot at a mile repeatably, I'm going to have to dial back up.
Yeah.
And we have mechanical error. So I got to dial 29 mils. When I have 10th mil increment clicks, that's 290 clicks. I'm either going to lose count or I'm going to dial real too fast. Those gears aren't going to have the chance to mesh.
yeah.
And I might
You're gonna overshoot
dial.
it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to overshoot it. I'm going to undershoot it.
And I have
if I'm-
ADD, so I'm going to lose count.
That's right. Me too. Me too. Hardcore.
And I can't count past 10. So it doesn't.
Hardcore. You're lucky you caught this guy with one pair of glasses on.
Yeah.
My necessity, if I'm deployed,
Yeah.
is that I am rocking 100 mil zero. The zero that I know my dope for, I know my hold for. Because after I take that shot, I'm going to have to dial that back
Exactly.
down to a zero that's my lifeline. Unless I want to carry another secondary gun on my
Yeah.
back, which is weight I got to hum,
Yeah.
which I don't want to do. I'm going to have to dial back down there. I'm going to get ghost clicks going back down. I'm not going to be able to trust that zero. I got dead weight now for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm a liability to everybody else in my squad. So what I can do at this point, run around with my 100 meter zero,
Yeah.
throw this
Throw
thing
some-
on, take that 2 mile shot, take it back off,
you're good
and
to
I'm
go.
back. I'm on my way hoofing it back to the fob.
That's freaking incredible.
And that's just it. One of the arguments we get is, well, if you know anything about ballistics or turrets, well, you'll just dial. And that's not the point.
Yeah.
We still dial.
Yeah.
But we move 30 mils first. Then I'm dialing 8 mil. And you have all that adjustment. And back to the same thing. If somehow you destroy the unit, something goes wrong, you're still on your scope. Nothing was altered.
I don't dial either. I still hold. Your reticle
Yeah.
is still good,
The
so
reticle's
I can
good.
just add my whatever
Just
my
adjust
ballistic
accordingly.
solver's telling me. Point and click.
I don't see this breaking anyway. This thing's pretty
Negative
heavy.
Ghost Rider. Negative.
It's meant to take a bounce. It's meant to take a bounce.
We put them on 50 cal. They hold.
And they rock.
You're seeing something else a little different here, too. This
Yeah,
barrel.
yeah. So real quickly, we got about a minute
Real
left.
clear.
So talk to me about this barrel.
This barrel's a structure.
Okay.
So it's actually hollow from the muzzle all the way down and just in front of the chamber.
Okay.
These portholes you see are breathing air all the time. So there's 400% more cooling surface on this barrel, and it is hyper rigid.
Gotcha.
We shoot 150 grains to 230s in the same gun from 2,100 feet a second to 3,400.
Jesus.
And we shoot half MOAs in a vertical stack because there's essentially no left to right whip off that weapon. So the gun goes with the optics.
So I'm going to ask you really quickly. Don't hurt my feelings. Give me the price point really quickly on this setup.
It's a beauty, man.
The SHOT Show special is 1,200, normal 1,500.
Okay.
You're talking a $6,000 piece of glass. Most of these guys that can do this, have this capability, are rocking anyway on top of what, a $13,000
It's almost marginal.
to drop in the bucket. My wife might even let me buy that. You know what I mean?
So I don't have a wife. I just buy what I want.
There you go.
I love my wife, so.
But I really thank you very much, John and Ken. It was a pleasure.
Thank
man.
you
This
very
is
much.
fucking awesome.
We appreciate
too
the
easy.
opportunity very
We'll
much.
bring you out
easy.
and take a shooting
Hey, I'm all for it.
all day
Absolutely.
long.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, brother.
All right.
Thank you.
And we'll be back.